Hello, good afternoon. My name is Alonso Beltran, and we are going to talk about cell phone addiction. I am front of 5th semester. What is cell phone addiction? Cell phone addiction, sometimes referred to as a problematic mobile phone use, behavioral addiction, and leads the severe impairment or distress in one's life. Generally, people who have psychological and emotional issues such as depression, illness, social and anxiety, impulsivity, and depression easily. Yet a leak in the technology such as the smartphone. In addition, the place where internet assesses the degree of time used per relationships and the parenting types are also relevant. Smartphone addiction is also associated with the physical and psychological problems such as dry eyes, carpal tunnel syndrome, repetitive motion injuries, wrist, neck, back, and shoulder pain, migraine, head rashes, and numbers, and pain in the thumb, index, and middle fingers. So in the implications of cell phone addictions they are increasing loneliness and depression, freely, anxiety, increasing stress, exacerbating attention deficit disorders, diminishing your ability to concentrate and think deeply or creativity, disturbing your sleep. Excessively for smartphone use can disrupt your sleep. So, schedule all time for your monetary for phone use interrupt your habitual routine. Habitual are hard to read because neurons your brain ready fire essential way repairs your first one routine, repairs your first habitual phone return with something else, like using a notepad or with a pen to list 10 important do's. And it is very important that an important apps switch off in your phone or limit your notifications. And another one is delete apps if there is something particular in the that triggers usage. And I am going to present a video.
We live in a world full of people who are more often glued to their cell phones. In fact, most of us are so attached to our phones that we feel restless the moment we part from it, even if it's just to use the washroom. And if you find yourself relating to this, there is a good chance that you're addicted to your smartphone. This dependency on smartphones comes with a range of harmful effects on your health and well-being. Let's have a look into few prominent negative effects. Number 1. Causes stress, anxiety, and depression. People are in a constant state of anxiety when it comes to cell phone use, due to the need to stay connected all the time. This phone-induced anxiety operates on a positive feedback loop, which can only be relieved by looking at the phone and using it. The long-term effects of both stress and anxiety include chronic mental health problems and physical ailments. Number 2. Disrupts sleep patterns. For many of us, smartphone is the last thing we look at before bed, and the first thing we look at the moment we wake up. Studies have indicated that long periods of exposure to short wavelength light causes adolescent sleep to become irregular, short, and delayed. And since most schools and workplaces require individuals to wake up early in the day, the circadian rhythm gets disrupted, and also disrupts your overall health. Number 3. Reduce attention, concentration, and academic performance. Research has found that the presence of smartphones around us can cause our concentration and attention levels to dip, even when people try and avoid the temptation to check their phones. This happens due to the awareness of a missed text message on call, or an unchecked notification, which remains predominant in the mind of the individual, taking away any attention from the task they. Number 4. Increase the risk of cancer. Cell phones emit radio waves which can be absorbed by the tissues that are close to the area of contact. This form of radiation is possibly carcinogenic. Children are at more risk than adults to be affected by the radiation, as their nervous systems might be still developing. The American Cancer Society recommends individuals who are concerned about radio frequency exposure to limit their exposure to phones, including using an earpiece and limiting cell phone use, particularly among children. So, to safeguard you from these serious health conditions, avoid excessive use of cell phones.
So this is the video, and I'm sorry for me, the problems in the computer. Finally, cell phones addiction is bad for people at its damages or mental health. We get to have problems in an important part of the body, and therefore we should not use the cell phone excessively. Thanks for your attention, and have a good afternoon.